What is up, guys? It's Brillymister here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Ironman. I guess it's going to be a Road to Max series, probably going to be quite a long Road to Max series. As always, if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you're notified of all my future content. There's also a link in the description down below to my Discord server and to my Twitch channel if you want to follow or join on any of them. As always, my clan chat is also open to anyone to join as a guest, and anyone who's an Ironman, you can come join, and I'm sure you'll be able to see it on screen at the moment somewhere. So yeah, episode 3. So we're going to start off with getting my tier 40 wand, which was actually quite a big achievement because I ground out loads and loads and loads of requirements. It was like wood cutting and everything, getting ready to go cut the hollow trees for it, and then I got told by someone in my clan that you could just buy it in Varrock. So I went and bought it in Varrock and made my tier 40 wand, which was absolutely amazing. So now's probably a good time to update on some of my stats. I've been a little bit lazy with taking the screenshots and stuff, so I've missed quite a few levels. I'm now 712 total level, which is pretty good in my opinion. I'm doing pretty well. 63 quest points. I've got all the quests I've done. I've got them screenshotted there, easy ones to remember. But yeah, I've got some of the levels, but not all of them. Currently working towards, I want to get myself a tier 40 mage book and wand. I did get recommended by someone in my clan I could actually go kill this like ravenous ghouls or something, but they're level 105 and it took me like 5 minutes to kill one, and then you safe spot one and then accidentally hit another one, and it doesn't go very well. I just ended up I died once and had to run away a second time, and I killed 2 in total, so gave up on that. So I'm now getting 45 wood cutting, and I already got 40 crafting. Did crafting through Dungeoneering and a bit of doing gem cutting, but mostly through Dungeoneering. Just so I can go and get some splitbark armor and the wand and orb. I don't think I can wear the armor yet, not till I'm level 40 defense anyway, but I can use the orb and the wand for now, which would be sweet. Nice little upgrade. And then I'm going to start working on quests, because I think it's the Iron staff is the tier 50 thing that I need to work towards. So I'm actually starting to make some gains now. Like, I've only got a couple of levels that are level 1, and I should really do the quest for summoning, but I'll do that at some point soon. And that's 22 Fletching, 1 level up, and 23 Fletching, 24 Fletching, 3 levels. It's actually pretty good XP this, so hopefully I should be able to go straight on to cutting willows now after this, rather than having to cut more oaks to get it close enough to 30. Hopefully, we'll see where we end up. Well, this is going to be a nice easy level to not miss, because I am 1 click away. There we go, 25 Fletching. And well, this is going to be another very easy one, because I coincidentally landed exactly 1 away again, but this is going to be the last level, 26, there we go. So hopefully that'll be enough now, so I'm going to go cut willow trees, and cut willow trees to 45 wood cutting, so I can go get myself my splitbark, orb and wand. So the first quest of the many that I've completed for this episode was Rune Mysteries. So I actually need to do this because I need to do the Abyss so I can get a Nature Talisman. I've got the doing Fairy Tale Part 1, and you get assigned like 3 or 4 random items. I need to be able to get a Nature Talisman for one of them, so I actually had to go do this quest so I could then unlock the Abyss mini quest, and I had to do the Abyss mini quest. Yeah, so I'm still working on that, and I haven't actually finished Fairy Tale Part 1 yet, but that's the first quest of the day. Coming in next, we have Nature Spirit. It's another very, very easy kind of basic quest, but it's kind of like the gateway to all the sort of Mauritania-y quests and all that kind of stuff. So it's another one that you definitely have to get out of the way, and it also gave a decent amount of XP, which was actually pretty handy at my level. Next up, we got Beneath Cursed Tide. So I mostly did this for the XP because it gives actually a really decent amount of XP for how easy of a quest it is. And also nice side is I unlocked the Oyster monthly D&D thing, so hopefully I'll be able to get myself a couple of fortunate components from that over time. And it just means I have to like force myself to do slightly less quests, slightly less clues later down the line to actually be able to get myself a Luck of the Dwarves, which is pretty sweet. Lost City quest is actually really, really easy, like easier than I remember it being. It was so short as well. You literally like talk to a couple of people and then go to Entrana, cut down a tree, and then go back to Lumbridge, and that literally is quest done. I remember it being a little bit longer than that, but still pretty easy. But yeah, I did Lost City quest. It's quite a pre-request for quite a few things, and this one was for Fairy Tale Part 1, which was a quest. Next up, I decided to go about unlocking Menaphos. I know Menaphos on an Ironman is really important to get unlocked. Like, it offers amazing like fishing, wood cutting, all that kind of stuff. and it's actually just really handy to unlock. So I did Diamond in the Rough, and then I did Jack of Spades, so I finally got Menaphos all unlocked, even though at my level it's not quite worth it yet, but it definitely is going to be worth it very shortly, so that's a really nice one to actually have unlocked. And this hopefully should be now, yeah, there we go, 33 Firemaking. Okay, so this is kind of a lol moment. I spent all day grinding out or getting my crafting up and everything ready to be able to make and go and get the materials and make a splitbark wand and orb, and someone's just come into the clan chat, shout out to you if you're watching, and told me that if I go to Varrock I can buy the bark here, so I've just spent all that time and I can just literally buy it for 1 GP, literally 1 GP, and that's enough to get, pretty sure, the orb and the wand. That's pretty upsetting. So now, anyway, I'm going to go off and get that, so that's saved me having to grind out the rest of woodcutting, so I guess I can do this and get back on to doing some quests rather than woodcutting, because I don't need to woodcut for that anymore. That's a little bit upsetting. I might buy all this cloth as well, because I think I need that for the armour, so I'm going to buy that now just while it's here. Wow, I wish I knew that before. Welcome to the Ironman life. So, it wasn't quite as simple as I thought it was going to be. We're back at Runescape. You can buy them from the place there, which I have done, but I need to get 40 Runecrafting as a requirement to make them. So I guess I'm here at Runescape to grind out 4 Runecrafting levels, one of which, where my map loads, there we go, one of which I'm already fairly close to, so hopefully it's not too bad. And then yeah, then I'm all good to go, and I've got my tier 40 weapon, which is awesome. Next up on the gains is a load of farming levels. So first up I got 17, 18 and, well, all the way up to 20 farming. So I've just been doing sort of allotment runs. You can buy like the beginner seeds, I think up to like strawberry seeds in Taverley, and he sells like 10 at a time and it restocks fairly quickly, so it's pretty good for the starting out farming gains. And whenever I remember, I've just been going around planting. I think I'm on strawberry or tomatoes at the moment. I'm just about to move on to sweet corn. So I've been going around getting all my farming gains, and hopefully soon I'll be able to start doing something a bit more useful, getting super compost and some herbs going, which will be pretty amazing. Coming in after that we have a whole load of fishing gains, so there's a big gap in the levels here. So first of all I got 17, then the next one you can see is 20, and then it skips all the way to 30, because I didn't want to just spam, you know, 17, 18, 19, 20 when I was getting loads of levels, but I needed to get fishing up. I was really low on food, and the food that I did have was quite poor, because I was starting to get ready to do Dragon Slayer now. Haven't actually killed the dragon yet. I died twice, so I decided I need to train and get a bit better before I can do Dragon Slayer. I think I'm a bit under-leveled for it, or I personally am just not very good at PVM, so I can't do it yet anyway, so I'm going to level up a little bit longer before I actually kill the dragon. But yeah, this was the process of me getting a higher fishing level so I could get some more decent food and be able to do it hopefully a little bit easier, but it didn't really work out. I've also done a decent amount of Dungeoneering. This is level 30 Dungeoneering. I was doing crafting in dungeons because I heard that that was kind of the efficient way of doing it, but it was actually quite horrible, so I ended up just Dungeoneering a little bit faster and not worrying about crafting there too much, and unlocking the gem bag, and then I went and just cut gems in the Alkarid mine and leveled up my crafting that way. So now come the crafting gains. So there are a few. I did a little bit inside Dungeoneering, so here's just showing I got crafting up and have the ability to do sort of Lost City. This is before I did Lost City. This is just all the gains at the end for my levels. Then the next one you're about to see is I got 40 crafting, which was one of the requirements to be able to get my splitbark wand, which was pretty cool, and I did that through cutting gems. So yeah, I went to Alkarid mine, had my gem bag, filled it all up, came back, did a few inventories of that, just enough to get level 40 crafting. I've heard that this is an absolutely amazing way to do crafting, so I'm definitely going to be doing this again in the future, because it is absolutely epic for crafting gains. So that's going to conclude episode 3. It's a decent amount of gains there, and I hope you did all enjoy it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And like I said earlier, there are links to my Discord and my Twitch in the description down below, so feel free to follow on there. And the Casual IM is the name of the clan chat, and come free to guest in there or even join the clan if you want. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, see ya.